Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video. If you can't tell by my eyeballs, the little reflections in them, I did get a ring light. I'm so excited. It's going to be my first time filming with this thing, so I figured filming a get ready with me would be more forgiving than an actual tutorial. I need to get the hang of the light and how the colors work and the white balance and things, and I didn't want the color to end up being totally distorted for a tutorial or something. Plus, get ready with me's are a lot more fun because then I can actually just sit and talk to you guys, which is what I'm going to be doing today. First thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids. I'm using this, this is the Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer. I'm about to go run errands, so, and it's not even noon yet, so I want to be wearing something that I'm comfortable going out into everyday life with. I don't want to do like a full-on smoky eye, which is another reason why I didn't really want to do a tutorial today. So I'm going to take Naked from the Naked palette, just because I think that this is the perfect transition shade for my skin color. And I'm just going to put that in my creases. And I'm just doing the usual, lightly going back and forth. Now I'm going to take this flat shadow brush, this is from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to take the shade Half Baked, which is almost gone because this is like one of my favorite colors ever. I'm going to be putting that on both of my lids. So excited about my light because, especially now that it's winter time and I like to film outside a lot, because sometimes indoor lighting is hard to work with depending on the window and the weather and things like that. So now that I have the ring light, I can film whenever I want. Now I'm taking this little tiny dome brush and I'm going to be taking the shade Smog and I'm going to put that on my outer corners. I never use my Naked palette anymore, and I was like, I feel like I need to break it out and use it again. I'm going to take the shade Cream from the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm using that as my highlight. And then I'll just kind of blend it in. I'll be priming with Angel Veil by NYX because this is what I've been loving so much lately. That all over my face, especially around my nose. Put that in. I'm going to be trying a new foundation. This is the Maybelline Dream Wonder. I know this isn't new anymore, but it's new to me, and I figured I would give it a try. I had to get two shades because they were either too dark or way too light, and I figured I'd be somewhere in between these two mixed together, so I got Classic Ivory and 40 Nude. So I'm going to shake them both up. The applicator takes forever. You're better off just wiping it on the back of your hand. And then for a brush, I'm using the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. So I'm just gonna... It feels different. It looks different on my skin too. It's set very quickly. So I need a hairband. Got one. Okay, I got my hairband. It already dried up on the back of my hand. Just dot it all over quickly. And then maybe I will use my finger. My hands, I mean. I've never used a foundation like this. Like, I feel like it's getting blotchy everywhere. Alright, so the foundation set really quick. I had to work with it for about 10 minutes because I just was not used to the texture, but I like the finish. It's kind of satiny, not completely. I'm going to do concealer, and I'm using Maybelline Instant Age Rewind because it's my go-to, and I'm going to put this on a Real Techniques, not Real Techniques, Bare Essentials Max Coverage Concealer Brush, and I'm going to do some highlighting, Cupid bow, and right down the middle of my nose. Blend all of it out with my finger. And then for setting the foundation, I'm going to be using look what I got. It's the new, well, it's not the new, but it's the Bare Minerals Holiday Edition that comes out every year. I get this every year. This year, it's so much cuter than it was last year. The packaging is, at least. And I haven't even used it yet. I just got it last night. So cute, right? I love it. Last year was like a silvery snowflake looking one. I'm using this one today just because I really want to use it. And I'm going to set with the Sigma Tapered Kabuki F86 brush. Then I'm going to set my foundation. This foundation almost feels like, I need to set the concealer obviously, but the foundation almost feels like it doesn't need to be set, but I would hate to not set it and then be out and then it just move around on my face completely. Today I'm going to contour with Hoola from Benefit, and I'm going to use an angled brush. This one's from BH Cosmetics. Down my nose. My cheekbones. Thought the foundation moved. It didn't. So just contouring the sides of my face. Bring a little bit up on. For blush, I'm going to use this one that I got from Kohl's. It's broken, so I can't really hold it up for you guys that much, but this is in the shade 11 Urge. I'm going to pop that on my cheeks with a big fluffy brush so I get a lighter application of blush, because you guys know I'm not crazy about blush. And I'm going to take the shade Buck, and I'm going to take that on a little on this Real Techniques detailer brush. And I'm just going to push that into my lower lash line from the outer corner all the way to the inner corner. Okay, now that I'm done with brows, I'm going to do eyeliner, and I'm going to be using the Ico I Do eyeliner. I'm not going to do a wing today. And then I'm going to do mascara. If I didn't say this, it's the L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extensions Waterproof Mascara. And I also know, I've said it about 5 million times, L'Oreal mascaras always have the longest names. Guys, for lashes today I'm going to be using 110s. These are from Salon Perfect. And they're easy enough to wear for the daytime. Wipe off my lips because there's a lot of foundation and powder on them. This is Tawny by Jordana. Blend that in a teensy bit. For my lips, I'm going to use the ColourPop Lippy Stick. This is Coffee Break with Nanny. It's her lippy stick. It's Frida. I'm not Spanish. I just tried to do it 3 times. I don't think I got it right at all. It's Coffee Break with Nanny's ColourPop Lippy Stick. And I'm just gonna blend it in a little bit. Mary Lou Manizer by The Balm on a Real Techniques setting brush. This I'm going to do tops of my cheekbones, nose, Cupid's bow. And then to finish it off, this is so exciting, we're going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set. This is a setting spray from L'Oreal. Oh, I'm so excited I got my hands on this. This is going to be the first time I'm using it. Yay! So it says on the back that you're supposed to use 4 to 6 sprays, which I don't agree with because I never use 4 to 6 sprays of a setting spray. So it's not coming out because I haven't used it. I have to get the product in the spritzer. Okay. There. Okay. There. 3. And I actually felt it on my skin that time. Now I'm going to do my hair, take out the headband. I got some new dry shampoo. It is so cute. Well, this is so cute. Is that not so cute? It's a little mini baby bottle of Batiste. It came with the big one and it came with a little baby. It's not super dirty, so I don't want to do a ton of dry shampoo, but just enough. Get the hairline. Technically, I should curl my hair and like redo it, but I don't feel like curling it, so we're just gonna leave it how it is for today. But I'm gonna show you guys what I got from Sally's to do my hair. I have not yet decided if I'm going to film myself doing my hair, typically because it takes me months to get it where I want it highlighted, because I don't want to do all the bleach at once and totally ruin my hair. I like to do it in the slow process, and then to get it where it's wearable, it usually takes me 2 days. I'll do one on one day, then I'll do another highlight the next day, and then it's wearable enough to where it looks good. But the first day it's usually just kind of like meh. If I'm gonna film it yet, I might not. I haven't decided if I want to do it yet or not, just because I've seen a lot of people do DIY balayage and DIY ombre videos, and just they get so much negative feedback, and people are like, ah, you're doing it wrong and horrible. And there's actual professional hairdressers in the world who I would hate to offend with my technique, even though they shouldn't be offended, because I'm not a hairdresser, and I tell you guys I'm not a hairdresser, but I know that hair coloring, highlighting videos tend to offend a lot of people, because people go to school to learn those techniques and whatever. So I might do it, might not. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, I'll just show you guys what I got. I got the Wella 20 Vol Cream Developer. Did you even see it? I don't know if I held it up long enough, but that's what this looks like. Then I got the Clairol Kaleidocolors Neutral. And that's what they look like. And then I got the Wella T35 Beige Blonde Toner. And then I got the Wella Tan Blonde Hair Color. So that's everything that I got from Sally's, and like I said, it's going to take me a couple highlighting sessions to actually get my hair where I want. But yes, so I hope that you guys really enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. I am so excited about my light. Now I can film tutorials and fashion videos whenever I want. I don't have to be a slave to the weather and the sunlight. That's all I had to say about that. I kept that sentence going like there was more to say, but there really wasn't. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to come follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'll have those linked down below as always. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Be sure to leave comments down below so that we can talk to each other. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys all so much. Bye.